I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I feel absolutely sure of myself, absolutely sure of my journey, and absolutely sure of my life right now. I feel like everything that I want is right there for the taking, and I have everything I ever wanted, but I'm still working on getting better. I have people that I know I can trust. I have a girlfriend I know I love that I'm gonna look forward into spending time with in the future because I will normally put all my heart and all my energy into people and then find out they aren't into it. But with this one, I can feel the genuine connection. I know it's a lifetime connection that is going to last forever, and I don't feel like anything could ever mess it up because she understands me, I understand her, and we just go together well. And I just feel stronger, better, and more aware of what's going on in my life. Like before, I was blinded to certain things. Now I feel aware. I feel like I know what's going on, and I know where my life is going. It's about to be amazing. With all the work I've been putting in over the years to get here, it feels amazing. It doesn't feel like this is real, like all the work I've been putting in. It doesn't feel like that I know like it's finna break off and change forever for the better. And all the work I've been putting in is finna amount to something because I've been putting in hella work for all the years. But finally seeing all that progress come to fruition, and although I'm not at the greatest point yet, knowing that I'm about to get there and I'm finally about to break through and I'm finally about to make it out the other side that I've been praying for so long is crazy to me. But I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I just want to enjoy the things that God chooses to bring into my life because I chose to stay dedicated, I chose to believe, and I chose to continue to do the right thing no matter what happened. And I just want to show the world that it's possible to live your best after going through your worst. You have to earn your way to the best to be able to appreciate it, but it is possible to make it. You just can't give up knowing them dark times, them hard times, the times where your spirit is pushed, tested, and forced to go through a lot just to see how deeply dedicated you are to staying in your faith and staying into doing the right thing. Once you make it past those stages, life will get easier. And I'm going to be living proof of that because that's all my life has been. That's the way I see my life being constantly tested to see what my commitment is and then rising to the occasion only to be constantly tested again and again and again and again to to continue to make it over and over again and to continue to stay dedicated to that faith to the point where God finally decides to reward you with whatever you always was meant to have. He just had to see how committed you were to the process by testing you with multiple things in your life going wrong or going bad, just to see if you were going to leave Him or you were going to stay dedicated to the process. Basically, just seeing how bad you want it. But once you get all those tests out the way and answer all those questions, I'm gonna be living proof that you can get whatever you were meant to have. You've earned your way to opening the door, and I have my hand on the door of my ultimate reward. I can feel it physically. I'm just about to open the door. It's just one or two more things that I have to clear up that I'm working on, and I will have everything I ever wanted. And it's going to be the greatest feeling in the world because I know I did it through my faith, my belief, and my own energy. Knowing I did it, believing in myself and what I do. Didn't nobody tell me, didn't nobody suggest this career. This was just me trusting my inner instincts and believing in my own gift and going my own way, doing what I feel like I do better than anybody, channeling and trusting my spiritual gift. That's the best part about my career. It's something that I do naturally that it just feels natural to me. that nobody can suggest or say this or that about because I know what I've been through and I know what I've been going through since I was 7 years old, and it just feels great to have it confirmed that it's real. I'm not imagining it, and I'm building within it, doing what I know I'm supposed to put on, what I was put on this earth to do, which is channeling my spiritual gift and helping people through my spiritual abilities that I was naturally born with, and just watching them grow as I grow and watching them strengthen as I strengthen, and just seeing them being used the right way for the right reason. Because there's so many people with the gift that doesn't use it the right way or use it for their own selfish gain and don't care what happened to the other people that get hurt by it or the other people that get cursed by it or whatever. I want to be one of the people that's into the spiritual game and use it for the right reasons to help people the right ways and make the right choices with it. Because it's not a game, it's not something you can play with. Spiritual protection is real. Spiritual protection is there for everybody that wants to use it the right way. And if you use it the wrong way, you can get hurt or you can shatter your spiritual protection. Speaking of spiritual protection, I've been spiritually protected for years because I've been trying to do stuff that I shouldn't have been trying to do, and God always found a way to stop me. He used my disability or different things to stop me from getting in different situations, and I'm glad He did, because if I didn't have it, I probably would have had a bunch of children right about now. But that's beside the point. I'm just glad He always saw fit to protect me from certain situations like that because he knew mentally and emotionally I wasn't ready for that stage yet. And I probably would have done terribly. So he used my disability to protect me from myself, basically, in just different, little different situations like that. He would step in and make sure I wouldn't be able to make it to places because he knew if I made it to places with certain people, I'd probably end up in a certain thing that I wasn't supposed to be in, and I'm just thankful that He protected me and guided me my whole life to this point of view where I'm supposed to be now and doing what I'm supposed to do. I just want to tell Him thank you for protecting me, thank you for guiding me, thank you for always being there for me even when I wasn't there for myself, and thank you for setting me on this path that guided me to this awesome life that I was always supposed to live, and not giving up on me even when I was hard headed, trying to do what I wanted to do and not listening to you. I thank you for staying dedicated with me and keeping me on the right path and keeping me dedicated to the process because it's all gonna end up worth it. I'm gonna show you you chose the right person and dedicated your time to a person that's gonna make it all pay off and gonna make it all worthwhile in the end. I'm sorry, I kind of tripped up there, but it's gonna be all worthwhile in the end. And I just want to show you you chose the most dedicated, most loyal, most dependable spiritual person you could have ever chose. I'm honored that you chose me and spent the time to give me this gift. I just want to make it count by giving you everything you gave me and getting the best I can out of it, which is why I'm so dedicated to the process and I talk about it so much. It saved my life and gave me a different direction because I didn't know where I was going or what I was doing till He came and saved me and gave me this direction, which is why I talk about it so heavily each and every day, and I will continue to because without it, I don't know where I would have been. I don't know who I would have been. I don't like to think about it. But I'm thankful that I have a direction and a faith to call my own and a plan for my life that I'm comfortable with, that I actually want to do, want to follow, and am dedicated to, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion of my life and my dedication to the spiritual process and what it means to me, in my true opinion. But that's just my opinion, though.